Hello everybody, welcome to A Crafter's Story. I had when you just get that feeling and an idea in your head. I had one of those today. So I've taped off a piece of watercolor paper with washi tape, and I just have this square with a border taped off. And what I'd like to do is to create, I guess what I'm trying to do is the base of a collage board, a master board. And so I'm going to just honestly put down some color, let it dry, and then see how I could possibly turn this into a collage. And I have no real plans on how I'm going to achieve that. I'm just not going to think because I don't want to think. I've been doing a lot of writing this week, and my brain is, I think I just need a reset, and art is always my reset. So I am not a watercolorist, guys. I really am not. I just enjoy watercolors. I enjoy putting it down. And at the end of the day, if something I create out of just, I guess, doodling with paint, you could say, then yay. And if I goof it up and it doesn't really amount to much, then just I'm really not going to lose sleep over it. I just want to enjoy the process. I just want to enjoy sitting here and making these little egg shapes on the paper. And once it's dry, I guess I could come in and doodle on them, maybe put some more tape down, do a little bit of paper collage over it as well. I don't know, and hopefully if it is nice, maybe I can use it as a masterboard for something. I don't know what. I want to just sit here and relax, so I'm going to put down some paint, and I encourage you guys to do the same. Just sit down, don't worry about what it's going to look like, because it's not about creating a masterpiece. It's just about relaxing and playing around with color and just seeing if there's anything you can do with it. And if not, you can use it as collage fodder later on if you want to, or you can throw it away. That's okay. If that's what you want to do, it really is okay. I just sometimes think we put far too much pressure on ourselves to create something, and when you create, it should be because it's enjoyable and not because you're trying to at the risk of repeating myself, create something with a level of perfection, because perfection is an illusion, guys. Total illusion. Okay, I think they're coming out quite nice. I'm just kind of playing around, and see if I put something else down here. Just like that. And I don't have expensive brushes. I don't have expensive paints. I think they would be wasted on me. I don't think that, I would love to be able to be more proficient. What's the word I'm looking for? Skilled. But for right now, this is enough. I want to put a little bit more yellow down here. And then I'm going to let this, or I'm going to let this dry. And then see if we can doodle on it. I'll just add a little bit of color. And you know, the thing with this is that the more you do just circles like I'm doing now, the more you do this kind of thing, the more likely it is that you do actually find your rhythm, or you do actually find your style of painting, if this is something that you want to continue doing. I will bet my bottom dollar that if this is in the cards for you, this is the way to practice and just have fun with it. Okay, so I'm going to get my my black marker out. Just want to make sure that I'm going to color in these. Make sure you can see what I'm doing. Yep, I'm going to color in these little blocks, and they'll be like little corner anchor areas, I guess. I don't know if the ink is going to go through the washi tape. I hope not, but I guess it's possible. But that's a problem for when I take the washi off, and then we'll see. And then if it's good, it's good, and if it's not, then it's not. That's okay. So let's do this. I just want to have fun with it. And this is a nice way to relax after a long week. And you know, if you really like your end product, if you think it's something that you'd like to keep, frame it, or go to your local library or print shop and print a couple of copies in smaller, make cards out of them. You know, I'm sure that your family would absolutely love to get something that you made on a Sunday afternoon, or at some point when, you know, you were just sitting around. This is gonna, and I sometimes get impatient, and I think, oh, I've just started these diagonal lines, and I have to do them here and there and there and there, and then I have to kind of put my foot down under the desk here and go, relax, Celeste, this is supposed to be relaxing. If it takes you 2 hours, that's okay. It's not a you know, it's not a sprint. Nobody's timing you. Okay, so all my little circles and ovals and egg shapes are dry, and I completed the border with the gold stripe, and I was trying to decide what I wanted to do, and I honestly just think I'm going to take a couple of these stickers and lay them down. And I have rub-on stickers, I've got a washi, I have a stubborn one here. Oh, come on. There you go. I think I got it. Okay, it's off. So this one can go down, I'd say there's good. These little black ones come off quite easily, so I've chosen them because they almost never give me a hard time. And I think what I'd like to do with this is to photocopy it and maybe reduce it, and maybe it can become an artist's trading card, or maybe the front of a greeting card. You know, if I'm going to keep it as a master board, it can have multiple lives once it's copied, right? It really can be anything. So I'm going to put down just a whole lot of these sort of overlapping stickers. Just, oh, I love these when they're so quick, like that. And I think I had another one here. Like this. That looks quite nice. You know, guys, I think the whole purpose for me when I share videos is not so much to share a skill, because I don't think that's what I convey, or at least I don't think so, but just to show you guys that just thinking outside the box a little bit, just having fun with the craft is really all I want to do. And hope that by sharing my ideas and some of the goofy stuff I do, that you know, maybe it's something that sparks an idea for you. Going to put a little bit of glue on the back of this washi, because I think that the glue on a washi is wishy-washy. This lovely lady is going to go down, and then I will put a little bit of, just going to age it a little, and then put a little "Hello Beautiful" sticker on here, because I think she is beautiful. I think she's very pretty. And let's see, I can't go over. Oh, I went over that leaf a little bit, but that's all right. I misjudged. This is the part that always takes forever, right? All right, let's see if I can get this somewhat in the middle. Ish. Oh, that's it. That was a big ish. It's okay. It's down. It's pretty okay. It's beautiful. Let's see if I pull this up, if I got it all down. Yes. Okay, so far so good. We're doing well. I want to get some of these lavender stickers in. I think the orange and the purple would be quite nice. Maybe this last long one. Let's see if I can get it off there. This. I get a lot of my stickers online. There's a new website called Temu that has some really nice, fairly inexpensive things. And then I have seen, of course, on AliExpress, which a lot of people already know about. I think they've been around for a little while. So a lot of these rub-on stickers, and then sometimes on Amazon, sometimes at Dollar Tree. So you just keep your eyes open for the places where you shop for your craft supplies, and pick them up when you see them, because I don't know if it's just me. I find they are hard to find, the rub-on stickers. I really like them because they don't have a white backing. Some of them work better than others. This one is not happy. Let's see if I can go a little harder down here, if it'll work. Okay, I think I got it. That's a bit sticky, which is weird. I think it's going. And it's pulling up my paint. That is so odd. All right, you know what? I'm going to leave this one and try and figure it out at the last. Oh no. What is it doing? It's really not happy. It's actually pulling up my paint. No. Why? Okay, well, I'm just going to pull it up and replace the paint. That is not good. Oh my gosh, look what it did. Oh no. Well, I'll get some paint out and I will fix my paint. And then I'll definitely have to stick something over here where it's become all rough. That is the weirdest. I've never had a rub-on sticker do that to me, but suppose there's always going to be a first time. So I'm not going to be able to touch that corner just for a little bit while everything dries. And I am going to put my little bees in, I think, in the meantime. Let's put one just here. I hope I'll get that down nice and neatly. Come on, Mr. Bee. There we go, that's nice. That worked really well. A little bee up here, maybe on a lighter spot. Lighter spot is there. Okay. There we go. All right, and then I had these little daisy stickers. I think they would be nice too. Maybe put this nice tall one here between the bees. Just like that. That's nice. And then I have a nice uniball white. I'm just going to do a little dandelion type design, I think, here. Because this is one of the darker circles. Well, I suppose they're not circles. Ovals? Because they're like ovals, right? There we go. It's a little bit wet still, so the pen is not super happy, but that's okay. That's nice just to have this almost like a sunburst slash dandelion flower up in the top here. Like that. And let's see, maybe I can do something down here. Just like this. And I could bring in a black. What should we do here? Maybe I can do, just to use up some of this white space. Like that. Maybe do something small here. Just a little doodles. Nothing fancy. Just to use up some of this white space. I think it's coming on quite nicely. Let's see. writing myself a little letter. Sorry, I forgot to talk there for a second. I just got involved. I'll write myself another little note here. I got lost in my doodles. Sorry, guys. Might have to put a little music on. There we go. And now lastly is I'm going to have to find something. It's not quite dry, so I'm going to go and let it dry for a second, come in and put something here to cover it, and then let's take off the tape and let's see how it came out. Our little collage, watercolor, sticker, washi, fix up thingamabob. Okay, so everything's dry. I was able to put a couple of stickers over this torn bit here. So I think that's fine. I added another 2 of the little bees in. I'm going to just put a little white dot in the middle of this little black box. And then I think we should take off the washi tape and see how this turned out. Now I've got to figure out which washi tape comes off first. I think it's this one. Let's see, that one I think comes off first. Let's, whoopsie, I don't want to knock this water. That would be disastrous. Okay, let's take this. Okay. That one was good. What's the next one? You know, I'm not sure. So I'm just going to keep pulling, and if I hit a snag. So that one. Oh gosh. I keep hitting little washi sticker roadblocks. Let's see this. Okay, this one's going. That's good. That one's off. So far so good, right? I think this one can come. These little black squares are looking good. I really think this is going to look nice. Okay. A little bit of tearing there. I find this washi tape from Dollar Tree, I think you get 3 in a pack, works better than artist's tape. On my watercolor paper, sometimes it will still tear, but not as often and is not as much as the artist's tape does. So it has become a preference. Okay, last one, and we can do a proper reveal with all the shaking around with my. If you find that it starts to tear like I just had here, try and pull from the opposite direction. There we go. Okay. Oh wow, I like it. I actually like it a lot. I think that really came out nicely. It has a very light and airy yet nature feel. Do you think so? I think so. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit for you guys. You can see it a little bit better, just a tiny bit. There we go. There we go. Well, I think my little afternoon doodle paint sticker blob fixer-upper came out quite nicely, and I might want to come back and do a bit more, but that's something I'll decide later. But I think it turned out great. Okay, you guys, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.